Hey guys, okay, so I'm here again, and this is me wishing you a happy Sunday. But then there's something that I saw that actually struck me, yeah. So I'm gonna start first by talking about Apostle Arome Osayi. This man is one of those men that you know that when it comes to prayer, he's one of those pastors that preaches so much about prayer. Other pastors preach about prayer, do you get? Like we have Pastor Jerry and Pastor, every other pastor talks about prayers, yeah. As a Christian, prayer is one thing that you are supposed to do all the time. Prayer is you communicating with God. There is no way you can communicate with God aside prayer. And then we have different kinds of prayers of thanksgiving, supplication, and the rest. Do you get? So, and this man, this pastor, has actually raised other, great men of God. We have Reverend Kesina, we have Apostle Michael Rocco, we have Apostle Educhuku, and then we have Theophilus Sunday. Yeah, so all these men were actually under the tutelage of Apostle Arome Osayi. And if you watch these men, there's something common about them. They are depth and then prayer. They always emphasize on prayer. So of recent, there was a video of Apostle Arome Osayi saying that if you are 21 and you have not prayed in tongues for 6 hours, then you're joking with your life. Yeah, so now I am not going to emphasize on what he said what he said actually. So if you're okay with it, it's fine, and if you're not, it's fine too. I mean, because to me, I would say there's no way in the Bible where they said that you have to pray in tongues for 6 hours. Like if you don't pray in tongues for 6 hours, you'll not go to heaven. Do you get? So that is his own, and he has a reason for saying it. Where me I'm laying my own emphasis on is that the comment that we saw under that post, the way people were actually talking to him, the kind of words they were using, the way they were attacking him. I mean, why is it that this generation lack the fear of God? Like they now turn everything, like social media has actually made it in a way that even a 12-year-old will be online insulting an 80-year-old man. If you don't agree with something, especially spiritual things like this, why not you just look away? Why not you just look away? Than coming there to comment something that is very derogatory. Like, why would you be insulting a man of God? Why would you be attacking him like that? If you actually come and say, sir, I do not believe with this thing you said, probably if that's the only thing you say, and say, oh, sir, where is it in the Bible where God said this? Which I don't even feel is necessary for you to say. Do you get? Like, it is not necessary for you to type or comment or anything. Even if you had even typed it as well, maybe that would have actually been better. Do you get? Than you coming to, first off, he's a man of God. Secondly, this man is old enough to be your father. And naturally, you're not supposed to insult anybody or talk down on anyone, even if he's a child. So I don't know what gives us the guts to talk to ministers of God anyhow. When Elijah told Elisha that it was going to rain, Elisha came out, he checked, and he went back and told him that, sir, he did not see any sign. First off, it was Elisha's humility for me. Elijah told him that it was going to rain. This guy knew that there was no sign of rain or anything. He went out. He came back again. Said, I did not see any sign. He still said, go back. He went again. If it were this generation, they would have told him, oh, guys, I see something's wrong with your head. I beg, they'll just go. The way, if you read the Bible, you will see the way they respected all these prophets in the Bible. Yeah? They will give them instruction. Imagine the other prophet telling Naaman that he should go to the river to wash off, that he will be cleansed of his leprosy. If it were in these days, you know what they would have said? Like, I mean, young people, we should just be careful of the way we comment on men of God posts. I am not saying that they will always be 100% right. Do you understand me? Sometimes, too, what you think is wrong, what you think that they did is wrong, is actually not wrong. It is just their own perspective. There's something I saw somewhere. They will say the person on the right would be seeing it as 6 and the person on the left would be seeing it as a 9, and both of them are correct. Then now imagine that maybe you are now insulting the other person for seeing 6. Pastors are pastors, leaders are leaders. They are to be respected. The same way we are to respect even our, political leaders. No matter what they do, it's not like you will not correct them, but you don't need to insult them. You don't call them derogatory names. Do you understand? Like, there's actually a punishment for doing that. In the days of the Bible, Elijah was, I don't know where he was going to, but then those kids that actually laughed at him, what happened to them? They all died. If it were in these days now, I know that we are living in the days of mercy and grace, yeah. But if it were in these days now that kids did that thing, insulted a minister, and then he said that kind of thing, do you know what they would have done? They will say, this man, no, crucify him, he's a wicked man, he's fake, is this, is that. There are so many things that we don't need to joke with. And I think one of the things that we shouldn't joke with is talking to a man of God anyhow. First off, even your parents, you don't talk to them anyhow. Whether they're right or wrong, you have to honor them. But then you will not displease God and please them. But you have a way of handling them. You don't talk to your parents anyhow. That one is a commandment from God. Now, this one are spiritual men, and then you're talking to them anyhow. He says that if you are 21 and you have not spoken in tongues for 6 hours straight, then your life is a joke. He knows the people he's talking to. He's not talking to you. He's talking to his congregation. What the people he has mentored, they are men of prayer. So if he's talking to his congregation, they understand him. He knows why he's telling them that. He knows where he's coming from. He knows the encounter he has witnessed. And then you all come on social media just because, yes, that's a space for you to just say whatever you want to say. There's punishment for it too, and the punishment is very, very great. The main thing, so many persons are suffering right now. They don't know that is what they have said or typed one nonsense thing on social media. As well, Sha. I'm just going to let you guys watch the video and hear what he said for yourself. I don't understand. If you don't agree with something, why not leave it? Yeah?
If you are up to 21 years old and you never spoke in tongues straight for 6 hours, your life is a joke. It's a joke. As much as I respect the academic world, once upon a time I was on campus too. But I always say that among scholars, there are few scholars that attain the height my dad attained in the scholastic adventure. And I saw the way he died. Strange manipulation from the kingdom of darkness. He had degrees in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, but in the day of reckoning, when the kingdom of darkness came against him, he did not have authority against Satan. I made up my own mind, not you but me. And I said, I will never be in class after my first degree anymore. I'm going to look for God. My master's degree will be that I found God. My doctorate degree will be that I understand the ways of God.